Okay, that was weird. For some reason, my starting soon screen took a while to stop playing. But whatever, we're here now. What's up, everybody? My name is Tentacle, and welcome back to more Friday Night Funkin'. After playing Funkadelics and Flavor Rave, I've gone way back in time to play the original weeks 3 through 6 of B-Side. Yes, the first big mod of the game ever. But before we get started, I got some news, and I need to put on my media source background so I'm not in a black void. Oh wait, who do we got in the chat? We got Archives, we got Ulysses, I saw you in here earlier. You got... Oh, Archives, you were lurking here earlier? Alright then. We got Stickman, we got Trex, and we got other lurkers. So, welcome. Anyway, you guys see that fancy little dollar icon at the bottom of the chat? Yeah, that's no joke. I'm a YouTube partner now! So that means I can finally accept donations on my streams. However, let me make one thing abundantly clear with you guys. Donations are not required. Okay? I want you guys to put your financial stability first. I don't mind if you can't donate, but I will also be grateful if you do, within reason. And let's not get too far ahead of ourselves, Archives. But yes, finally, you guys can finally donate to me. I will also be starting channel memberships later this year. I just need to think of what the badges and emotes would be. And I gotta figure out how many emotes you get when you first start channel memberships. And I also need to figure out what the perks will be. So, yes, donations are on, but memberships will not be for now. I will make an announcement video whenever I enable memberships on my channel. That being said, let's finally get this good thing going and play some Friday Night Funkin' B-Sides. I also know this mod is very loud, so I will be turning it down a lot whenever we get going. Just let me know if I need to turn it up later. Also, what's up, Brigitte? Sorry if I butchered your username, but welcome to the stream anyway. You joined us just in time. We're about to get started. And what's up, Tyler? Oh my gosh, this is the first time I'm playing B-Side Redux on this new computer, so Windows doesn't recognize it. Also, Chula, Tyler, if you guys didn't hear, I'm a YouTube partner now, so I can accept donations. But please, remember, donations are not required. Now let's do this. Okay. Since this is my first time playing this on this computer, I also have to re-enable all the settings. And the window's over there for some reason because I was doing that Splatoon 3 randomizer stream last time. A few times ago. There's no sound here. It's been so long since I've done this, I need to remember how this whole thing works. There we go. I needed to disable the thing on the top of the screen that says what the window is. Also, what's up, Ron? Welcome to the stream. If you guys are new here, by the way, I normally don't play Friday Night Funkin' mods. This is just a thing I do every so often. I used to play these a lot more back in the day, but I've sorta dissociated from the modding scene. I only play mods whenever I get the urge. Which isn't very often, as you can imagine. Oh, I know who you are now, Ron. You changed your profile picture. Looks pretty cool. Anyway, enough stalling. Let's do this. Let's do this. Had to mute that because Rosebud's starting jingle is really loud. Let's turn it down to about here for now. And did the mod crash? Yup, it crashed. Never mind, we're good. It almost crashed. This intro is so nostalgic. Did you guys know the Redux update for this mod came out around 2 years ago? It was just after Splatoon 3 came out, too. So, very soon, later this year, we're going to be celebrating the 2-year anniversary of B-Side Redux. I'll turn this up a little bit, but let me know if this is too loud or too quiet, and I can change it accordingly. Classic mode. Let's do it. Oh! I was talking about this on stream earlier before I actually started. There are recharts of the legacy songs. So, yeah. I thought that was the case. Also, you guys may not hear anything right now because the preview music for free play mode is really low. And I've muted it now. Okay, setting the record here, I need to set some pointers. Number 1, this will not be a highlight video. I want the stream to be my full reactions and gameplay of weeks 3 through 6. Number 2, I will only be using the recharting, not the original charts, because I want to survive this. And number 3, if at any point I feel like I'm hitting a wall, I will immediately swap to normal mode for the rest of the stream. Now that we got all that clear, let's do this.
3, 2, 1, go!
These legacy songs are also not a representation of what the updates are gonna be like, just for the record. It's pretty obvious, but still. This way we get to hear both versions. Oh wait, there's only one difficulty. So, never mind about swapping to normal mode. I'll turn it up after this song, and I have to do so on OBS Studio because I've tested this with other mods, and turning up the volume in-game doesn't work on my computer for some reason. I didn't even hit that last note. Are you freaking kidding me? Whatever. I lived. Sub 50 misses, too. Alright, let's turn this up. There. 2 decibels. It shouldn't need to be turned up any more than that, because the game audio is already kind of low on my end. I don't know. Have I been doing anything interesting lately? I have actually been planning a lot of streams for next month. If you guys didn't hear, there's gonna be a big run in Splatoon 3 for the first weekend of September. I'm gonna be streaming it with you guys on Friday evening, so when it starts, and on Saturday afternoon with a bunch of friends. And then, I'm gonna be streaming for all 4 days of the Grand Festival. Not the full 96 hours, but there will be a stream on all 4 days. Day 1 and 2 is gonna be with viewers. Day 3, I'm gonna have a guest. And day 4, I might have a different guest. It really just depends on if this other guest is free. I talked with them, and they did say they'd be down so long as they're free. But the first guest for day 3 is guaranteed to be available. So I know I'll at least have one guest during the Grand Festival. Ooh, you're working on a Spanish dub of Don't Get Spooked. That sounds cool. Alright, I turned up the game audio a little bit. Let me know how this sounds going into the Philly remix. Speaking of, this is probably my second favorite of the Legacy B-Sides remixes. I can't wait to hear how this sounds in the Redux update.
3, 2, 1, go!
The nostalgia is real, everybody! Volume's better? Nice. So I will not touch it for the rest of the stream then. Aww. I probably could have FC'd this, let's be real. Well, maybe I couldn't. I don't know. Oh, wait, listen to this. I love how both Pico and Boyfriend's voices go super deep in that part. I don't know why. That just makes me smile. There we go, I hit the last note that time. Sub 15 misses, which is impressive. Also, I don't know what the heck I was saying earlier about this being my reaction to these weeks. I've heard these songs before. Wait, I forgot about that. we're supposed to be getting a playable Pico in the base game Friday Night Funkin'. I don't know if that's coming out later this week or what, but that should happen. And then sometime after that, we're going to be getting a few one-off songs. And by that, I mean they're not part of their own week. No one even knows when the actual Week 8 is coming out. Also, I don't really know what I'll do if I finish weeks 4 through 6 quickly. Because week 4 is obviously really hard, and I don't remember a thing about weeks 5 through 6. Maybe I'll do a side order meme run or something. I've been itching to see how cool an all power chips Splatling would be. But I'll figure that out after B-Side Thorns.
3, 2, 1, go.
For now, though, let's enjoy the jams. Again, after like 4 years. I'm not kidding. Also, what's up, Hunter? Welcome to the stream. Ooh, I forgot about this. Pico and Boyfriend's voice, I guess, modifiers are like they're coming out of an old-timey radio. If Philly B-Side is my second favorite song in the Legacy version, High B-Side is my all-time favorite. Rose's B-Side is my third favorite. If you've never heard Rose's or High B-Sides, get ready. They're awesome. Nice, another sub 15. If there's anything you love about FNF, it's the music. Yeah, true. I never mentioned this during the Weekend 1 stream, but ironically, my favorite song from Weekend 1 was Darnell. His self-titled first song of the weekend. Too Hot, Blazin', and whatever the fourth song is are good, but I don't know, something about Darnell. It's really freaking good. Okay. What are my top 3 favorite remix mods? Oh, I know what you mean. That's easy. Number 3 is, I think, D-Sides. Number 1 is obviously B3. But, what other remix mods have I played on my channel? I can't really rank B-Side Redux because that hasn't been completed yet. I've played Aerofunk. That was pretty good. D-Sides is good. B3 is my favorite. Oh, if we're also talking about remixes of other mods, then I guess Varun Guy is up there. Oh, no, I'm not going back to YouTube Studio. Yet. For now, I can at least say my top 2 are D-Sides and B3. Oh, wait! No. I know what it is. Number 3 is D-Sides, number 2 is Neo, number 1 is B3. I really hope the next updates to B3 and Neo are still in production. It's been a while since we've heard anything from the lead developers of both mods. I hope they're doing well. Next week, let's do this.
3, 2, 1, go!
We meet again, Mommy Mirists. Do you guys remember when B-Sides Week 4 was considered the hardest set of mod songs ever? Look at how far we've come! For better or for worse. Speaking of, if you guys want to hear another good remix of Satin Panties, listen to the Neo version. It's so good! Neo Satin Panties is definitely my favorite remix in that mod. Dang it. At least let me hit the first note, game. I think I know what you're talking about, Trex. Friday Night Monsterin'? I've seen that before. I want to say there's a Wublin Island remix in that mod. And if we're talking about... Oh, Monday Night Monsterin'. Yeah, that makes sense. Between Neo Monsters songs, going back to that mod, I much rather prefer Illusion over whatever the Week 5 version is. There's no Neo Winter Horror Land. Illusion is Neo Monsters Week 2 song. There is a Wublin Island remix. I knew it! That song is so good, and so is this next one.
3, 2, 1, go!
Get ready for a banger. I'm still not used to playing mods on my really small arrow keys, but I don't know if DFJK would be any better. I've only played DFJK for one mod song ever, Pioro. If you know, you know. The islands that are remixed in Monday Night Monsterin' are Plant, Psychic, and Wublin. Psychic Island does seem like good remix potential. Speaking of my singing monsters, I did end up getting the epic and rare bookworms before they left. I really like the rare bookworm design. I'm not gonna give this song the privilege of an introduction. When we go in, you'll see exactly why I consider this the hardest song in the mod. Hold on to your butts. Things are about to get spicy. And I might need to go into concentration mode, so I'll look at chat later. Here we go! If you thought the original version of this beat drop was hard, you ain't seen nothing. The only time I will actually keyboard spam. You know what? Chat, you just gave me an idea. You just gave me an idea, alright? Before we move on to week 5, I'm gonna turn on bot play and play the original version of that chart, just so you guys can see how tough it was. Alright? If I can actually remember where bot play is on Redux mode. Dang, it's not here. I think I may have to edit it within the song. And if not, then go look up the original version of this.
3, 2, 1, go.
Chart editor, options. Dang, no bot play. Seriously though, go look up someone playing the original version of this song. And you'll be surprised at how crazy that went. Before we continue, I need to plug in my computer. And you know, I'm gonna be honest here. I don't like this week. I don't know why. Something about B-Sides week 5 in Legacy mode doesn't really sit with me. It's fine. It's just... Oh, wrong emote. B-Sides week 5 is fine. Don't get me wrong. It's just my least favorite, you know? It's kind of hard for me to say this without implying that I don't like this week, because I do. They didn't sit right with me, but maybe they will with you. I don't know. I will say B-Sides Winter Horrorland is good. And for the record, just wanted to point this out, there will not be a third week, or no, a third song in the Redux version of week 5. Rosebud, the developer of this mod, confirmed that a while ago.
3, 2, 1, go.
I at least like the reference to Carol of the Bells in this song. It's pretty clever. Yeah, now you remember. I understand what the original, or the dev team of the original mod was trying to do. It just doesn't sit right with me, that's all. Like I said, it's fine. It's just my least favorite of the original weeks. Oh, Trex, do you not know the original base game lore of Week 5? It's because whenever boyfriend and girlfriend went to the mall around Christmas time, girlfriend's parents were there, so they had to figure out a way to get boyfriend's attention. That's literally the lore behind Week 5 in the base game. Wow, sub 10 misses. Oh, right. Sorry, I forgot. You were saying earlier. Yeah, those are supposed to be girlfriend's parents. Obviously, this is the B-side version of them, so they look different in the base game. And they look even more different in the Redux version of this mod. Yeah, the base game lore is pretty weird. I do not know if B-Side Redux is gonna have a weekend one. As far as everyone else is aware, the update's gonna stop after this, but we'll see. I haven't kept up with the update cycle for this mod recently, so I couldn't tell ya. But I do agree that would be cool. If I'm not mistaken... Oh, hold on. Okay, there we go. Fixed it. I can't really chat with you guys when I'm messing with a hard charting like that. Anyway. What I was trying to say is, I think, I could be wrong, but I think the crowd in the very back of Week 5 is slightly different in this mod. There are some characters that the developers kept from the original Week 5, but they did change a few. At least that's what I remember. Now it's time for my favorite song in the week. I tried to start it quickly so you guys couldn't hear it. How do you feel about a techno remix of Winter Horrorland? Because that's basically what this is. Here comes the beat drop. Ooh, it still gives me goosebumps. I love this. Oh, okay. For the uninitiated, that character on the left goes by Monster. But in this mod, instead of having a lemon head, he has a lime head. This honestly sounds more chill, like a lo-fi remix. I guess I can see it. This sounds more techno to me, but that's only my opinion. If you guys have never seen B-Side Redux's monster, bro is gigantic. And he's in a straitjacket. So, imagine this character, but twice as big, a more pointed head, and in a straitjacket. Heck, I might even play the B-Side remix of Shiver. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Because you guys deserve to see the cooler version of B-Side Monster. Here we go. This is also a remix of a fan-made Spooky Kids song, so not only does it have Monster's lyrics, it's a remix. And this is what B-Side boyfriend and girlfriend look like now. Here's the big fella. I told you he's massive. He's really cool. Yeah. I'm kind of sad this version of Monster isn't showing up in Week 5, but if that's what the developer wants to do, then who am I to disagree, you know? At least we have this banger. If I'm not mistaken, B-Side Redux Monster is voiced by Rosebud. If that's true, then he did a fantastic job. Song's almost over, by the way. Then we'll return to Week 6. Let's see if I can FC this. Yeah, let's go, baby. I still got it. Okay, what's next? I've already had my fun with the Redux weeks. Let's end this off well before we swap over to something else.
3, 2, 1, go!
Will I do something else after Week 6? I said this already. I might play Side Order. I want to see how well I can do with an all-powered chips Splatling. The only exception to this is I'm allowing myself to get Quick Charge. Oh, and on the left, that's Senpai. Yes, that is his name. In the original Week 6, boyfriend receives a cursed video game from Daddy Dearest, aka girlfriend's dad. And Senpai here notices boyfriend, and then girlfriend, and he wants to steal girlfriend. But something about this guy's a little twisted. You'll see as we get through this week. And yep, that's his official name. He's also going to be dressed in a tuxedo in the Redux update. Wait! Hang on! Before we swap to Side Order, I need to show you guys the updated versions of Pico, Mommy Mirist, and Senpai. Their updates are freaking sweet. So yeah, after B-Side Thorns, I'll do that. Oh, I'm angry? Oops. I must have mashed the 2 key at the same time as I hit the 1 key. And if I was angry during that whole speech, then I apologize. I meant to use my surprised emote. Ooh, here we go. Pop off, Senpai. Again. Not like you've been popping off a bunch already in the many times I faced you. Hold up. I see that chat message. I'll get to it in a moment. Nice, I still got it. Okay. Also, let's see. What's up, Vincent? Welcome to the stream. I could be wrong. Please don't quote me on this, but I don't think B-Side Redux Monster is gonna be in week 5. I could be wrong. Rosebud may be working on that, but I'm not expecting it. If there is an original song for Redux Week 5, that would be frickin' awesome. Oh, and fun fact about D-Sides, another remix mod. In that mod, you get into a fighting game instead of, I guess, a dating simulator. And Senpai is replaced with Sensei, who's just Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat references the character. And D-Side Spirit is just a formless thing with tentacles instead of just a floating face. D-Side Spirit looks fire? He does! And the song is really cool too. It's called Pricked. Easily my favorite song in that week, and how fitting because it's the last one. Now enough of that. Okay, let's move on. I've been stalling way too much. Here's my third favorite song in the Redux. No, the Legacy version of this. And there's only one reason why I like Rose's B-side. Here it comes. That pop-off right there. So good. Oh, you changed up your patterns, huh, Senpai? I breezed through that section in the original Week 6. 'Cause I learned a trick. In the original version of Roses, when Senpai has that really long solo, he never uses the up arrow. He does here, but it's obviously different in the base game. Okay, let's see. This is the last song. Oh, wait. You know, before we do that, I want to play an excerpt of Pricked, so you guys can hear that. D-Sides is the only remix mod that I know of that has an original song for Spirit. Oh my gosh! It got a remix. Or no, not a remix, a remake. I'll play the original. I want to listen to the... You know what? No! We're listening to the remake. It sounds so cool! Okay, that's enough of that. That sounds entirely different from the original. And yeah, Sandy made that. No wonder that sounds so good. Sandy's an awesome composer. And hang on a second. Give me a moment. Hang on. Does anyone know if those are gonna be, or if that remix is gonna be in the next D-Sides update? Did Deacon confirm that? Because I also saw in the recommended section in that video, there's another Improbable Outset remix. It's a full remaster? Aww. I'm gonna miss the original D-Side. Man. But that's fine. If the devs want to remake it, I'll play it again. I don't care. What else is gonna be in version 3.5? Are there gonna be, like, new songs? Oh, they're pulling a Redux and keeping the legacy modes. Okay, so the original D-Sides isn't gone. But I am gonna play the remake. Let me look that up right now. I wonder if Deacon posted anything on Twitter. Oh, yep, he did. He posted teasers. Plans for D-Sides version 3.5 have seriously shifted from what we were originally planning. Let's see. D-Sides is 3 years old, and they want to change things. All the new content will be in the next update. Version 3.5 is going to be an update, basically. Oh! Even D-Side's Daddy Dearest and Pico are getting huge updates because their sprites have been the same since the original. There's going to be a legacy mode in free play. Basically, all of the original version 3.5 songs are going to be in a new update. And yeah, it's, a big update, so it's not going to be out for a while. But hey, I'm down to play this remake when it comes out. Oh yeah, Mighty.zip's version of You Can't Run. I wonder if that's still gonna be a thing. That aside, though, let's just end it with not D-sides, B-side Thorns. I'll show off the updated Redux versions. Excuse me. I'll show off the B-side Redux versions of Pico, Mommy Mirrorist, and Senpai, and then we'll play some side order. Because I've only been live for about an hour. Alright, let's do this.
3, 2, 1, game.
And if you don't know about this, Senpai is actually possessed by the spirit of someone whom Daddy Dearest trapped in here, so yeah. Oh wait, hang on. Volume's a little quiet. There we go. I fixed it. Same thing applies to D-sides, by the way. But D-side Spirit actually does hate D-side Daddy Dearest. I don't know if that's implied in the original FNF, but it's explicitly stated in D-sides. Oh yeah, I can't wait to hear Rose's Redux. Oh, listen to this. Spirit's voice is glitchy in this part. That's a really nice touch. I'm surprised the original FNF didn't lean into the glitch effect here. Missed opportunity, in my opinion. But whatever. Oh, I forgot that was a thing. You heard that, right? Text-to-speech voice saying, "Don't leave me here, I don't want to die." Fun fact, that's the same text-to-speech voice used for the Sonic creepypasta Fatal Error. Okay, before we continue, let me see. What's the best way to do this? 'Cause I have photos of Redux, Pico, Mommy Mirrorist, and Senpai on my phone. I guess I can just email them to myself and then save them to my computer. I do that sometimes if I need to take thumbnail photos for my videos on my phone. But yeah, it's kind of funny that that voice that was used for B-Side Spirit is the same text-to-speech voice as Fatal Error. On a similar note, have you guys heard Fatal Error's song, whatever it's called, with lyrics? Someone made that. Let me see. Fatal Error with lyrics. Oh, it's just called Fatality. Oh, never mind. I think the original version got taken down, so never mind. I can't find it. No, it's not that one. Someone made a version of Fatality with lyrics that uses the same text-to-speech voice as Fatal Error. I wish I could find it. Oh well, that's not important. And yeah, I heard about that too. I'm not interested in playing creepypasta-related mods, but if you guys like it, then sure, be my guest. You're not going to see that on my channel, though. Sorry. Okay, no, not window capture. Image capture. First up, we already saw a glimpse of this in B-Side Redux Week 7, but here's Pico. It's not really visible here, but in his actual sprite, he has a gap in his front teeth. Pretty cool, huh? Did not mean to play the music there, sorry. Alright, there's that. Here's the Redux version of Mommy Mirist. Pretty simple changes, but still really cool. And last but not least, Redux Senpai. He's not really in a tux so much as he is in a leather jacket. Still a really cool design, though. And he's got that, like, Super Saiyan energy around him in this artwork. That's a nice touch. But there we go. We're done with this. So, there we go. Do that. Do that. And now let's play some side order. I will still be doing a hackless randomizer. But before we do that, let's just do a meme run. Nobody knows what's going to happen with B-Side Spirit. Let me also change the game and the thing. And the title, I mean. And I'll notify Twitter that we've changed things. Or maybe not. I don't know. There we go. I'll at least change the title in the game. Alright, see you later, Ulysses. Thanks for stopping by. Now, let's see how well I can do with a Splatling again. And I'll do my daily pull as well. I'll take chunks. That's always nice. Seriously, though, I am gonna have to listen to that remake of Pricked on my own time. I'll link it in the description, too. I don't remember what Quick Charge's color is in side order, but I'll select it. I want to make sure this is the most powerful Splatling build. I don't see a need to have charge storage in a Splatling run. You can do that if you want, but I never store my charge whenever I play Nautilus. Just as an example. I sometimes do. It's just not very common, you know. And for the 20th floor, I am going to be resetting the boss to the asynchronous rondo. So that way we can get through this run a little faster before the top of the hour. I don't know if you guys saw it, but at 9 p.m. Central, there's going to be server maintenance. You should play Side Order more. You've been too focused on your catalog. Yeah, give it a whirl, Trex. It's fun. Once you get a good rhythm going, it can be really easy. It is for me, anyway. It's like baby's first roguelite. Oh, I know about the Onslaught mod. I've heard of that. And I've heard of that mod, too. I'm not gonna play either of them. Dang, man! You're really not making this easy for me, huh, game? So much for all power. Patch notes haven't been dropped yet? Yeah, they haven't. You're right, Subspace. I haven't seen everyone absolutely going crazy over things on Twitter yet. Because I don't know if you guys remember, but whenever this next update was first teased, Nintendo said it was going to mainly focus on nerfs. Maybe they're preloading a few things for the Grand Festival. That could be my guess. Oh, you know what? I should have taken sound wave damage. Or not sound wave damage. Piercing. That would have been so much better. I'm not doing well with my Membucks this time around. Maybe there had to be some emergency bug fixes this time around. I don't know. You know, this whole time I never realized there were items on each side of this arena. No, you don't. Easy peasy. I could probably complete that floor a lot faster, in retrospect. There we go! Frickin' finally! Ink damage! I'm obviously not going to be using the vending machines unless it's a guaranteed one. And even then, I may not buy anything. There we go. Oh! That whirling Accelerando enemy ruined it. That's useful, at least. That kind of worked. I won't complain. Yeah, at least get rid of a few of those guys. Do that for me, game. Bullseye! And then we get the armor, just in case the battering Lento wants to do something. Booyah! No, not Twitter. Let me also see whom else is live, in case we can find someone to raid real quickly. Oh, I got multiple people in mind. Again, provided they're still live. Let's get through this thing quickly. Probably could have gotten off there a lot sooner. Uh-oh. Nope. You've been denied. That's probably the fastest I've done that level. Yep, sub 30 seconds. Freaking awesome. Sometimes I like to raid people who are playing a similar game to me. But sometimes I just raid them because, hey, I know this person. Let's pay him a visit. I've started getting a little more lax about raiding people who are playing the same game as me. That's fun, but I know that's always... sorry, it's not always possible. Having maxed out Lucky Bomb Drop could be fun. And now that I'm thinking a little more about it. Wait for it. Now! Immediately destroy that sprinkler. Charge it up. Come on. There we go. Nice job, Emma. Under 1 minute, but I definitely could have done that a lot faster. Definitely. Yeah! Splatling Barrage! Oh, wait. You guys don't know who this is, huh? This is my female Agent 8 OC. My first ever OC on this channel, actually. Her name is Emma. Back in the day, like way back in 2021, I did a Let's Play of the Octo expansion. And I decided it would be fun to make my own Octoling OC. Her design has changed a lot since then, if I'm being real. Friend of the channel, Kuro, helped me redesign her even more. And boom. Nice try, Gelatins. Definitely could have done that a lot faster. More Splatling Barrage. Oh, it's this one, right. Aw, dang it. I also feel a sneeze coming on. I hate it when that happens. Oh, now they're both over here. Got one of them. There's the other. No, 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 no. Poison ink. Because I don't have the audacity to go to coverage between crosshairs, aka the worst zones level in the game. Ooh, mobility colored chips! Heck yeah! Now those gelatins won't be able to hit me. Could have done that in a full barrage, let's be real. Yes, flock to my Booyah Bomb like the dumb idiots these gelatins are. And we're done, already. Splatling is definitely not a speedrunning weapon. If I ever want to do a side order speedrun, it's gotta be with either the Octo Brush or the Splatter Shot. Those are the two best speedrunning weapons for side order, if you guys aren't aware. I've heard there are ways to exploit side order, and if you want to do that, then the weapon that's best for that is the charger. But if I ever want to speedrun this, I want to play it legit. I'm not in the mood for cheats or whatever. Well, they're not really cheats. Like I said, they're exploits. The first weapon with which I beat side order was the Stringer. I don't know if any of you were there for that, but I started a Stringer run randomly ages ago, and I got to the final floor, so I decided to go live during that, and I won. Sub 1 minute. Not bad. Let's see if I can shoot for a sub 30 minute run this time around. Sub 25 would be nice, but I'm not holding my breath, considering I've paused a few times already. And like I said, this weapon is not very good for speedrunning anyway. A power Octobrush build would probably be the best speedrunning weapon for this game. Because you could get, like, main firing speed, close damage up, overall ink damage up, stuff like that. Also, what's up, J-Man? Welcome to the stream. Oh, you mean the arcade Donkey Kong. Yeah. I know what you're talking about, Archives. Oh, if you don't mind my asking, why is that, J-Man? If you don't feel comfortable telling me, that's fine. I'm just curious is all. It's kind of lame that the turbine tower doesn't count towards your turf coverage, but eh. Ah, that's understandable then, J-Man. That's still cool. I've had similar things happen when I was in middle school. Yeah, I definitely could have done that a lot faster. And you want to know something funny? I'm normally not a speedrunning guy. My most crowning speedrun achievement was beating Plants vs. Zombies 1 in just under an hour. I could probably beat that game a lot faster. Good game, by the way, Plants vs. Zombies. Give it a try if you haven't yet. There we go, finally. After getting mobbed by all those gelatins, we're finally done. Splatling Barrage. No. Distant damage. No. Let's get rid of the danger. You're not spending over 500 sun on sunflowers in one level. But archives! Think of the twin sunflowers! I joke, of course, but still, I really like using twin sunflowers. Oh, in the early game. You only need one row of 5 sunflowers. Or excuse me, one column. Oh, Jack! Why are you raiding now, dude? I was gonna raid you! Again, I joke, but welcome, raiders! How you doing? What were y'all up to? I'll get to you guys in a second, but I gotta clear this first so I don't, you know, die. There we go. Alright, let's see. Who we got? We got Jack, of course. Welcome. We got Snow Jelly, JD, Q, Nobody, Cuddle Bunny, #gaming. Nice username. I saw you in here earlier, Judah. I know you're not part of the raid, but I guess you're having that same thing with late school. But okay. I was actually playing Friday Night Funkin' before this. I finished the original weeks of a mod called B-Sides, which was actually one of the first big mods for the game. But since I finished it so early, I'm here now. But okay, if you guys are new here, most of you aren't, but for those of you who are new, my name is Tentacle. This is my first stream as a YouTube partner. I normally make Nintendo content for games like this, Splatoon 2, Pokemon, Sky Children of the Light, and I occasionally play indie games. I'm gonna be playing Anton Blast when it releases in November. And that's just an example. Thank you for the well wishes, everybody. And to the raiders, I just want to say, I appreciate your donations in advance, but please don't donate if you're not financially stable. Put that first. Also, what's up, Morgan? How you doing? And yeah, Mario and Luigi Brothership. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll have the money to get it, so I'm probably gonna have to get that for Christmas. Oh, I've played Pizza Tower Archives on my own time. I sadly can't stream Pizza Tower because the OST is in a bit of a copyright stasis. So, I don't want to play the game, just in case having the soundtrack on my channel would get those streams copyright claimed. And besides, I just became a YouTube partner. I can't lose monetization that fast, you know. But I have played Pizza Tower, I have played the Noise update, both are very good. And I recommend doing the same whenever you guys get the money, because it's on Steam. It is safe to stream? Alright. If that's true, then a Pizza Tower stream might be in the near future. At least for a test run. But if you guys are curious, I'm just building a Splatling build that I can use to demolish everything. It's not going too well right now, but I'm trying. Also, what's up, Dylan? Welcome to the stream. But like I said earlier, I have played Pizza Tower before, so none of that will be new to me, especially if I start a new file and only play as Peppino. Because I'm already on World 2 as the Noise, so what can you do, you know? I don't know if the game's gonna get updated anymore. I do know the devs of Pizza Tower are huge fans of Sonic Roboblast 2 Kart and Dr. Robotnik's Ring Racers. They've been posting a lot of videos about that on Twitter, saying how much they love it. Oh, speaking of which, going back to my stream real quick. Chat and I discovered that the Friday Night Funkin' mod D-Sides is getting a full remaster in the distant future. Every single base game song is getting remade, and we listened to one of them earlier. So if you guys are also into Friday Night Funkin', I will be for sure playing the remake of D-Sides. If anything, to hear the awesome remixes. Or, sorry, not the remixes. The updated versions of the songs. Also, what's up, Nettie? How you doing? I'll look at chat in just a moment. There's at least one more update for Pizza Tower planned, but the devs are also working on a new game. Ooh, that sounds cool. Ooh, you got the max pearls from a hackless blaster run? Nice! What is the maximum, just out of curiosity? Isn't it like 3,000? Maybe it'll be the level editor? I didn't know that was a thing beforehand, but that would be fun. Oh, all 9s is max. Alright. That's a huge accomplishment if any of you were also able to get maximum pearls. Oh, real quick. For those who are curious, if you want to make fan art of Emma, her default colors are teal for the primary and this purple secondary color. Red is the current primary color because I have mostly power chips, but she has the correct secondary color. There was a level editor planned, but they had to scrap it due to constraints. Yeah, that makes sense. Also, what's up, Sage? How you doing? I'm just discussing with chat the potential for me to start streaming Pizza Tower. Because apparently the music is no longer in a copyright stasis. But I definitely won't be streaming Deltarune anymore. That is still in copyright purgatory. Oh, and going back to side order real quick, if you want to speedrun this game, or this mode, make sure your bosses are asynchronous rondo and parallel cannon. Those are the two easiest mini-bosses for a speedrun. Not in that order, obviously. It might be better to have asynchronous rondo on the 20th floor. Oh, I'm definitely gonna play Anton Blast. I've already confirmed that in my video about the update to the Dynamite demo. I will definitely be streaming Anton Blast, and I'll probably play Mario and Luigi Brothership in December. So there's a lot of stuff coming at the end of the year after the Splatoon 3 Grand Festival. There's the final head. Which sounds really weird when I say that out loud. Oh, come on! You know what? You know what you get, Asynchronous Rondo? You get the full-fledged fury of this Booyah Bomb. Get freaking wrecked! Man, that felt good! That's what you get for ruining what might have been a really satisfying run. Oh, there's a guaranteed vending machine here. I forgot about that. And yeah, I've heard that too. Summit Sphere and Tour de Pizza are on friendly terms. Definitely getting this. Definitely getting this. And definitely getting this. Wait, what am I doing? We have to do some shopping! Sure, why not? Knockback. Oh, yeah. I expect a lot of super hard Geometry Dash style Pizza Tower levels, if I'm being real. If the level editor is gonna be a thing. After the stream is over, by the way, I'm gonna add to the description that I played Side Order as well. Because I didn't plan that initially, but it'll make sense. I'll also change the title to say that I played Side Order later. Oh, no! Nope! Don't even. Oh, you guys are gonna get it. I say as I forget that I have a Booyah. Or no more Booyah Bomb. Where's the last one? Oh, it's always the one over here. Ooh, custom title cards would be cool. Like, you would get a selection of stock art of the Pizza Tower characters and enemies. I say that because I don't know how well a fully customizable title card editor would be done. The only reason why I don't change the thumbnail in situations like this, Cuddle Bunny, don't use my main weapon! I'll get to your statement in a second, Cuddle Bunny, but man! With a Splatling? You gotta be kidding me, dude. That's like not being able to use your main weapon when you have either a charger or a stringer. This is fine because the counter is generous, but come on, man. Cut me a little bit of a break. There we go. Jeez. But yes, the only reason why I didn't change the thumbnail is because if I wanted to, it would take several minutes, and I just want to focus on the gameplay. In situations like this, I just add to the title that I played a different game afterwards. That's my streaming style. Oh, Sage, what level is that? I think I know what you're talking about. I guess I should say, what type of level is it? If you know what, like, the main objective is, I could narrow it down from there. Because I don't know what that level is based on the name. Oh, yeah! I know what you're talking about. The turbine tower level with all those sponge blocks. Oh my gosh. Now that I know that, the fact he didn't use the main weapon at all is impressive. It's really impressive when you can do something like that with a super powerful main weapon, like the Splatling. Still nothing on the patch notes. Maybe they'll come out tomorrow. Maybe it'll be like a pixel art style where you can go one by one. Oh, for the title cards. Interesting. But I still like the idea of having stock art of the main characters and the enemies. That's just me, though. Oh my gosh, he only had a curling bomb. Like Cuddle Bunny was saying earlier, I respect the grind. Oh, wait. Hang on, this is new dialogue. We finally got a new piece of side order dialogue after how many runs? I guess Octa's telling embarrassing stories about Marina. Let me think. There was the time she talked to nobody about excavators for 2 hours straight. Whoa, for real? Wow, Rena, I can't believe how short your speeches used to be. That's nice. I like that. I was a younger, less experienced nerd. Nowadays, I feel confident in my ability to fully convey the joys of excavators accurately and in painstaking Think we're ready for that next floor now, 8. Yep, good call, Oct. Let's do this. And yeah, in the side order theme for Tetris 99, the blocks are the upgrade chips, except for the cyan ones. Those have Marina's icon on them. Oh wait, it's this level. I freaking hate this level. Oh, I gotta hurry. Server maintenance is coming up. Splatlings are one of the weapons with which I recommend going to the enemies in this level. Don't do this if you don't have a high damage output weapon by the time you reach this floor. It's not worth. Oh wait, I got this again, that's right. Oh, I doubt there's gonna be a full-blown patch. Morgan, I was saying this to chat earlier. My guess is they're preloading stuff for the Grand Big Run and the Grand Festival. That Soaker block floor is a pain with the H3. Wait, I know what you're talking about, nobody. For those who don't, there's a mod out there for this called A Side of Chaos, which adds a bunch of different weapons and, I believe, floors. Correct me if I'm wrong, nobody, but I want to say A Side of Chaos adds different floors. And yes, one of the weapons added in that mod is the H3. It's not different floors, it's just the hard mode and rigorous mode ones. Ah, I getcha, I getcha. I can only imagine how painful this is with, or doing a full run of this would be with the H3. Oh, hey, and if you guys haven't seen my side order runs before, you guys get to hear my awesome voice acting for Smollusk. I would explain who Smollusk is, but that goes into spoilers for side order, so play the game on your own time and figure that much out. Sorry. Also, welcome back, Chula. We're almost done with this side order run, and then we're gonna be raiding someone. I have some ideas. But if those people aren't live, then I guess we'll try to raid someone new. Oh, right, I got Nautilus charge now. Mid-fire charge, I mean. That's what I got. Let's see, actually. Who is live right now? Now that I know Jack ended his stream. I already raided them. I could raid them. Already raided them recently. And I see you guys were playing Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Good game, by the way. Unfortunately, I stopped playing it around the time the bros recover the Bean Star. Okay, I've got a few raid targets in mind in case I can't find anyone in my subscription feed. Really depends on what's up, though. And I'll check on my computer when the time comes, because I'm not really good at checking for raids on my phone. But yes, this Splatling run, which spawned from basically a random idea I had tonight, is turning out to be really fun. Yeah, the broken code aesthetic is such a good detail in Side Order. As someone who's had interest in computers and code for a lot of my life, this really makes me happy. Especially when you get to floors 21 through 29 and see the levels themselves glitching in the background. That's a really cool theme. And they do not skimp out on it in Side Order. But okay, final boss time. It's gonna be a breeze, considering how strong my palette is. And hey, we're gonna end with more than 10,000 membucks. In the meantime, though... Okay, that's muted. Okay, I should be able to raid this person. They don't have sub-only mode on, so... Oh, dang it! Sorry, guys. I skipped the cutscene, so you know what? Save and suspend. I want you guys to hear the awesomeness of Smollusk's dialogue and my voice acting for him. So let's try that again. I can still beat this idiot with 2 lives. I'm not scared. Oh, hi, everyone! Did you come to visit your good buddy, Smollusk? Gotta say, you're doing a great job as an end boss. Once I commit, I never do things halfway. Are you ready for another big fight? Yes, I am. I'm all ready for a fight, please. I love this goober. Are you ready to feel the full wrath of this Splatling barrage? Oh, come on! Smallest was probably like 1 or 2 hits away from ending that phase there. And yeah, 2 hits away. I was right. I'll never give up. You hear me? Never! One down already. Amazing. I'm glad you guys like that voice. I was really not expecting Smollusk to look like that. And he got a good laugh out of me, so I wanted to give him a fitting voice. It feels like everyone who streams Side Order and does voice acting gives Smollusk that voice, but I'm not complaining. It's easy to do. Gonna restore now! Wow, Smollusk is pretty tenacious. Oh, Stingray. Oh boy. At least let me destroy that portal game. I don't know if you guys noticed this, by the way, but all of Smollusk's attacks are to the rhythm of the song that's playing in the background. And if you guys want to look it up, the song is called Short Order. Wow, even the lucky bombs are on beat. No reef sliders for you, Smollusk. Oh wait, he still launches them. Well, once again, the game tries to ruin my plans to do a potential speedrun of this. I'm gonna squish you into octopus pate! Come out, everyone! Protect little Smollusk! There we go. He's dead. GG's, Smollusk. Shake my hand. And nice! We did get sub 30 minutes. Let's freaking go, dude! And just over 300 pearls. All right. Oh, dang. The person who I wanted to raid isn't playing Splatoon 3 because the servers are currently undergoing maintenance. But I guess I can still raid them just in case they do return to it. Yeah. If I can't find anyone else, yeah, let's do that. We're gonna be raiding someone new. Luckily, they do not have sub-only mode on, so we're gonna be raiding... Too late, Archives. I already made my decision. We're gonna be raiding... I think their name is pronounced Raleigh-et? Let's see if I can redirect to him. I can! Sweet! Before we do, I'm going to change the stream title and game back to what they were. The old before the new. And then I'll add Side Order later. There we go. So we're going to be redirecting to Raleigh-et, or however you pronounce their name. Give them a good old hashtag tentacle raid. And my next stream should be a mix of Splatoon 3 Turf War with you guys, so I can practice before the Grand Festival, and a little bit of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I want to try to beat the first big boss of the game. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, this is Tentacles signing out. Have a great night, everybody.